Pope Benedict, I am one of your fellow priests who have served in the Catholic Church for the past 39 years. I welcome you as an openly gay man. I became openly gay after you, as Cardinal Ratzinger, issued a document on the care of homosexual people. At that time, I was overwhelmed by the care of my gay brothers in New York City as they faced death from HIV and AIDS. I founded the first AIDS ministry in the city in 1981. 600 of the men who got sick and died were young and fellow Catholics. I was their priest. In 1992, I came here to continue the same work at Cara and London Lighthouse. At the height of the plague, Your Holiness told us that we were disordered in our nature and evil in our love. And the typical violence committed against us as understandable, if not acceptable. I am shocked and scandalized. I do not understand then or now how such teachings are consonant with the love of God. Many of the gay people in my care died in despair as a direct result of the document written by you. Its effect not only reverberated around the Catholic world, but far beyond. Your teachings, I know, were and are used both within the Catholic Church and outside of it as a baton to attack every human and civil rights sought by lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender people. And also to deny women co-equality and justice, as well as abuse children. It is a sad irony for me as I stand here, that as a Catholic Christian, I depend on secular authorities of the state to mirror justice for me. The Church authorities we depend on, under your leadership, stymie every attempt by us as gay people to claim under the law our most basic human rights. This cannot be right. The gospel message I share with all people of goodwill is that we are all created equal, women and men, black and white, gay and straight, believer and non-believer alike. And further, if a loving God does exist, and I believe he does, then I think it is us believers who may be most shocked that it is the secular, non-believing humanists who spared no price and counted no cost in the pursuit of justice for all people who will be the very first in his love. I pray finally that your visit to the United Kingdom will enable and empower you to make the co-equality of people the litmus test of your faith. Justice demands that as a Catholic priest, I speak out. Silence equals death. I speak not only for the living, but for the thousands of gay men who died in despair as a direct result of Your Holiness's words. This gross injustice towards my gay brothers dying of AIDS must never be forgotten. Those of us spared death at the height of the pandemic have the memory of our dying brothers marked on our souls. We cannot forget them. We shall never forget them. We shall never be silent. The devastation is and always will be in us. We shall never heal from what we have seen. We have in fact become radical for justice, and we are here today to keep their memory alive. As my Pope, I welcome you. I welcome you that you ask forgiveness of all those whom your words have driven to despair. Most importantly, I ask, and I beg you, change this totally dehumanizing teachings. Thank you.